Hey Google, play that hipster song with whistling.
It is time. It is time. Again. It is time. Again. For the Falcons to rise. The Saints came into my graveyard at Mercedes-Benz Stadium and tried to take what belongs to me. They got their ass kicked by me. Now, once again, we are in prime time football. I call upon the spirits again to rise up and take down the Buccaneers. There would be no cannons firing from the rafters. There would be no Jameis Winston heroics. It's 75 degrees in Tampa Bay. It's hot. Oh, it's so hot. It's hot in here. But we will rise up. Come on, Falcons. It is time, once again, to rise all the way the fuck up. Now.
All right.
Hey, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Oh, the heck is that? All right. Welcome, everybody, to the show, Three-Time Champ Sports Podcast. Your boy, Tony Jackson. And we just getting ready for Monday Night Football. You like that, Jamie? Yeah, it's been lucky for us so far. We've been running that since the Dallas Cowboys game. And it's been working for us. Oh, my bad. Three-Time Champ Sports Podcast on with your boy, Tony Jackson. Oh, man, I had my mic turned off. I clicked the wrong button. Can you hear me now, Jamie? Hey, I was saying, we should take care of the Bucs, man. This should not be even an issue if you want to be a Super Bowl contending team. We got to play like the Patriots, man. If we play like crap for 3 quarters and pull it out in the 4th quarter, that's what champions do. Thank you, Jamie. That's what champions do, man. This game should not. This game should be a tune-up game for us. This game is for us to get it right for the Panthers and the Saints coming up. This is the tone setter game. That's what this game should be. I know we playing down in Tampa Bay. It's gonna be a nice, warm 75 degrees, probably 70 at night. What's up, Alvin? Hey, you know what? I'm not saying the Patriots cheat. If y'all saw the game last night between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Patriots, it looked like to me like it was a catch. Backyard football catch, college football catch. Even regardless of that. But, don't ever say play the Patriots like the Patriots cause to be. Hey, we trying to be like the Patriots anyway. We got the Mitroff. We had Scott Pioli as the GM. What's up, Miss Felicia Martin. Felicia Martin, I ain't seen you in a long time. I know I didn't make it to the picnic, reunion picnic, but you know. All right, so Alvin has made 3 videos telling us why the Patriots won, why the Pittsburgh Steelers suck. But you know, he got a point though with one thing though. At some point in time, Tomlinson is gonna have to coach situational football, man. I mean, these defensive coaches, man, they make the same mistake every time against Bill Belichick. Belichick just sit back and let you make the mistakes. He ain't gonna call timeout and let you get. He's not gonna call timeout and let you think about things. So you know they had a chance to at least tie the football game or go for another play in the end zone. I mean, when Roethlisberger threw that pass, that slant pass that got interception in the end zone, it was 3 guys on the dude, 3 of them, because there was only 1 wide receiver in the pattern. 3 guys on the dude with 2 more guys collapsing on him. Damn, man, you throw that shit away, man. Did know he is going to kiss Rodgers' ass. Hey, man, you know, I've seen it all. I mean, the Patriots sat back and watched Seattle make dumb plays. The Patriots sat back and watched Atlanta Falcons give out of gas and make dumb plays. The Patriots sat back and watched the Pittsburgh Steelers make dumb plays. Bill Belichick's a genius because he just sit back and watch the other teams make dumb plays. Man, I can't understand that shit. And also saying, man, these offensive coordinators, they just go out, they outthink themselves, man. Alvin said it best. Only thing Bill Belichick asks you to do is your job. Do your job. Let's talk about Aaron's career. Aaron Rodgers? You want to talk? What's up, James Hammett? Kevin P. Dow, discipline for Kevin. What's up, Cuzzo? Kevin P. Dow and Kevin Pip Dow in the house. Hey, Cuzzo, that's all he asks you. If you can't do your job in a disciplined form, in the way he wants it done, then he's gonna let you go. But a second sighting of Donald Melvin. Even though the Texans royally got their ass kicked, I got to give it to her. She's bold enough to show up. She normally don't show up unless the Texans are in the playoff. But she's back, so give it up for Donald Melvin, y'all. Just go check out her page. She got a nice little thumbnail there, you know. She has a nice little thumbnail. But I'm gonna call to tell this ding dong. Oh yeah, whatever. Another thing, we had Carl Cooper on the show Friday night. Appreciate Carl driving all the way up from the deep south to join us on the show. You know, one thing Ball So Hard fails to mention, at some point in time, when you make statements, you come on this show, or you kind of hanging around in the fan pages, making these comments about the Falcons, and your team is the Baltimore Ravens, you need to start going back and looking at some of the things that you said, and not just being like, don't be like, oh, I told you so. Ball So Hard made a point that, after week 1, oh, you guys struggle with the Bears. Y'all ain't looking good. But the Bears beat the Ravens. We never heard from Ball So Hard about that one. If the Bears was so good, or we were so lousy, but we beat them, but they found a way to beat y'all. So that makes me go back and think, okay, well, what's going on with these Ravens, man? Since 2013, the Ravens have been 5-8, 10-6, 8-8, and like 3 in some other ridiculous number, some other losing season that they had. I mean, the team has not been good. So there we go, 8-8. Since 2013, the Ravens have been 8-8, 10-6, 5-11, and 8-8 again. So this is the 2017 NFL football season. If you want to come on and talk about your Super Bowl rings, this is not the Lifetime Achievement Awards ceremony. This is not the time to be talking about what you accomplished in the past. So keep it. If you just want to talk about some shit you did, 5, 10, 20, 30 years ago, wait for the Lifetime Achievement show. At the end of football season, Then that's when you get all your awards together, and we can talk about your Super Bowl wins. But thank you, Chris Williams. That is the epitome of mediocrity. They need to rebuild. He always talking about Matt Ryan. Have you seen Flacco play? Flacco ain't no better, but Flacco do have a ring. I give him that. What's up, Lewis Farmer? Vernisha Jackson, one of my favorite twins. All right, so the Falcons get ready to take on the Bucks. What y'all think the score gonna be? And man, we need to blow these dudes out early and stop playing with them, cause you know how we do, right? AKA the Cowboys. Yeah, I mean the Cowboys. Hey, you know what? Cowboys still think they're going to the Super Bowl. They just waiting on Zeke to come back. Cowboy fans are waiting on Zeke to come back, and they can begin their Super Bowl run. But when Zeke come back, the first team they got to take care of are the Philadelphia Eagles. And I told y'all, what Carl Cooper say? Oh, Nick Foles ain't no good. I told y'all Nick Foles can play. This dude was good when he played. He just got into the wrong system with Chip Kelly, and it didn't work out. But now he might be in the right system. 3 times Champ Sports Podcast. You on with Tony Jackson. Who we got?
Hey, what's up, Tony? It's me. Hey,
what's up, Alvin?
Let's talk about Carl Cooper in this one, because man, I'm glad you brought this one. The record. Let's do the record straight. Yeah, he's bragging about his Super Bowl ring, the one that they beat the 49ers. What have they done lately? They lost. They didn't make it to playoffs that year after they won the Super Bowl. I don't know what was the record. The next year they make it to playoffs. They win one game, and then later on they get eliminated by the Patriots, which I said they were up by 2. They were up by 14 points twice, and they still couldn't cover the mustard.
Yeah,
and it's true.
That was a choke job. He always say we choked. They was up by 14, and they choked it away. So everybody.
But he's just bullying you about everything like that. But I mean, like it's like about the Patriots. What makes the Patriots elite and better? Every single year they make it to the conference. Yeah, sometimes we get eliminated by the Broncos or by the Ravens or something, but we're there for 6 straight years. That's the difference between the Ravens. The Ravens. Well, look what happened. Sorry, as a joke. And like I told you, this today, Atlanta's gonna beat the freaking Tampa Bay. I mean, Doug Williams broke a curfew or some rule over there, the team, and then they lost, I don't know, their cornerback. I was hearing this right now in the NFL network thing on the podcast. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah,
they're gonna lose.
We should beat the brakes off these boys, man. If we don't, then at some point in time, this offense of ours gotta get on track with some consistency. I mean, the Matt need to spread that ball around. He need to get the ball out of his hands. So, come on, Falcons. I said the Cowboys would be the jump-off game, and it has been.
No, I saw how the Cowboys won. That was hilarious. About the first, the ref and everything. That was freaking hilarious. I didn't see the game. I'm not gonna wait.
It was a sloppy game. 2 bad teams playing each other. It was a tough watch.
They're terrible.
Yeah, so it wasn't a good game. So I don't know what these Cowboys fans think they're going, but they're on a fast track to nowhere.
They're not going nowhere. The Packers gonna be. They're already eliminated by tonight. I'm not saying if. I say when the Atlanta Falcons take care of their business and don't fuck up, it's over for the Green Bay Packers. Because I don't see you guys. What?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, what was your question? What were you gonna say?
No. Somebody said rise up, and Jamie Tyson said
hello,
Alvin.
Oh, what's up, bro? The thing is, all the Falcons have to do is like what Belichick would say: do your fucking job, don't fuck up, dude, and that's it. In this game, one thing about it is that they better win by more than one fucking touchdown. Don't even put it to the middle. Don't fuck up. Oh yeah, and then the part about we gotta pay 3 shitty quarters, just like the Patriots.
I know.
Well,
if we play 3 shitty quarters, then in that 4th quarter, we better figure out how to win. Ain't that right, Patriot fan? 1 if 5
No, they
2 if 5
did.
C.
No, they did it. No. I didn't say they were playing like shitty. They were still closing the game. It's like a boxing. Boxing, they were still pacing there. They were down by 8 points. One stupid interception, boom, right there, a touchdown. The Steelers score there. So it was I think like an 8-point lead for the Steelers. And then after that, the Patriots score. I mean, they kicked a field goal, so it was a 5-point game. It was a 5-point game. And then later on, the rest of history. I mean, Brady throws one to Gronk, scored a touchdown in the fourth quarter. But it's the thing is that you gotta be patient. It's like running. It's like a track. It's like you just gotta pace yourself and beat the opponent right there in the spot. Don't fuck up. I'm not saying play 3 shitty quarters. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Ask that to the fucking Buffalo Bills or ask any other team that the Patriots beat when they play 3 shitty.
Well, Alvin, let me leave you with this. You will see the Steelers again in the playoffs. Probably no doubt about that.
Oh, we will.
I hope y'all win. And I hope y'all win, because you know what? You're going to see the Falcons again in the Super Bowl. And this time, we're not only going to take your 6th trophy, we're going to take the 7th trophy away from you. So don't y'all think y'all going to come back and do what y'all did last year. We're going to shut it down. All right. We're going to take your 6th trophy, and we're going to take the 7th trophy home. So bring our trophy to the next Super Bowl in Minnesota.
Tony, what happened?
Bring our trophy. Grab the trophy out of the trophy case. I was going to talk about
Carolina.
Grab the trophy out of the trophy case. I got to go, Alvin. We got to get to the football game.
I was going to tell you about the Panthers.
Go ahead, man. They're going to sell the team to P. Diddy.
Okay. No, the Panthers, what really happened? How come he's selling his team?
He's tired of being a racist.
Remember that the LA Lakers coach?
Yeah, it's the same similar thing.
I don't understand about his girlfriend and everything. And they brought up the racial thing. That's the thing I don't understand.
And he got $2 billion. He got $2 billion for it for a crappy NBA team. Ain't that some shit?
Well, Tony, I was gonna tell you, I wish a lot your fucking Atlanta Falcons they actually win.
We'll jump back on if we win. If we lose, I'll see you next week.
You're gonna beat the fucking Tampa Bay.
We're gonna jump back on after the game. All right.
I don't know about. I did not know about New Orleans. You got to play your A game in New Orleans, not like fuck up with that over there in New Orleans.
Yeah, we got some time to worry about New Orleans. Well, I gotta go, Alvin. All right, so that's Alvin. I let him know the deal. I hope the Patriots make it to the Super Bowl game. Hey, I see this rematch coming. They can talk about the Eagles all they want going to the Super Bowl. They can talk about the Rams going to the Super Bowl. They can talk about the Saints going to the Super Bowl. But they forget about one thing. Them young boys for the Falcons, they been there and they done that. And they ready to go again. That's what it is, man. The team that goes in the hottest gonna be the team that goes the furthest in the playoffs. Whoever get there in the Super Bowl, that's up for grabs. But the best team gonna show up and win. So that's what my take is. And remember, I said it first. It is gonna be a rematch in the Super Bowl. It's going to be Brady again, 40-year-old Brady, in the Super Bowl again with the Falcons. Because Steelers fucked up. Okay, you know they fucked up, right? Steelers fans, y'all know y'all fucked up. Y'all know y'all fucked that up, right? Because if the playoff is going to go through Foxborough, and the Steelers don't play well in Foxborough. They play like shit. Hey, think about it like this. They still, 87, Gronk is tearing that ass up. Gronk tearing that ass up and down the field. Gronk. Because go look at the plays before he started throwing the Gronk. He couldn't hit shit on the outside to that number 14. He couldn't hit shit to Edelman. He was overthrowing Edelman. You know what Brady said? Fuck that. I'm going to Gronk. Gronk got that big old target around him. He big. He's young. Y'all don't realize Gronk 6'7", 230, 250 something. That's a big motherfucker. And he can run. Not like our clumsy tight end that we got. Y'all ready for some football? So that's all I got, man. And we're going to join y'all after the game, directly after the Super Bowl. We're going to join y'all directly after the Monday Night Football game. We're going to talk about the game. And a few of these comments here. Yeah, he bought that shitty-ass Clippers for $2 billion, Chris Williams. Bye, Jamie. Talk to you after the game, during the game. Yeah, that's fine. What's up, JC Howell? Thanks for joining. Just a pregame warm-up. Ready for some football, Kevin Baker? Yes, we are. Game time. Yes, it is. Alvin, see you. Peace. And later.